Kindly tell what you have in your mind. Because I don't want to be a session कि मैं यहाँ से बोल के चला जाऊँ and to describe about myself. I want you people to speak here, right? So please tell me.
Yes, good evening, good afternoon to one another. This is Murli. I am B.Tech at Lavli Professional University.
Okay.
As second year, I am from electrical department.
Right.
Basically, I have small idea. Why can't we? There's some four different laptops, four different kinds of laptops. Basically, Dell, HP, Apple, Lenovo, excellent. Why can't we use Lenovo charger for Dell?
Okay.
Why can't we use Apple charger for HP?
Right.
Where is the difference? There is a small difference in the middle circuit. There is the bigger part. So if we change this, we can use anywhere. So basically, I am studying about that and going to be after completing my perfect study, I am going to be approached by HOD.
Right.
It is my aim.
That's good. Please. So got his idea? You got his idea? Okay. So if anybody from your side even want to participate here, it's open call. Yes, please.
I'm from LVU. I'm studying B.Tech Commerce in CSE. I'm a second year student at this moment. My idea of the world of technology is that computers affect our lives a lot, and that is why I pursued this CSE field so that I can invent and innovate existing technologies and invent new technologies. So a lot of things are there in my mind. I'm pretty much working on this moment, and I'm on the very good and the front side at least. And what I'm actually thinking, and we have started this course recently in Linux programming,
right.
And we have a lot. When I discovered the real world of Linux, well, I have been into Linux since the last 1.5 years.
Okay.
But the thing is that I've thought of that since Linux has hit the Android and Linux has hit the mobile platform,
yes.
And we have fabricated devices based on Linux. So if we can fabricate completely something like a game OS, I am trying to name it game OS. It is the complete gaming console based on Linux that can perform better than whatever is existing like PS and there is PlayStation and Xbox, and which will not be proprietary, rather open source, so that people with their own ideas can come up at our platform and develop.
My name is Karanveer Singh. I am a student of BCA third year from Ludhiana.
From which college?
From SCD Government.
Okay. Right.
I am working on tiny little things actually. I am working on a concept that if some programmable buttons are available in Android that can be used, that can be given full rights by the applications themselves to reduce the work. For example, I have an Android phone with me. In this phone, we don't have a button to capture image, okay? And it is very tough for me to capture my image using this, okay? And it is an issue. Okay. So I was thinking if it is possible to make any of this button programmable so that I can use that button to capture the picture, but not yet available. This is not yet available right now. Okay. So then I thought if one or two buttons are available for the Android within the Android mobile, it will be quite easier and actually promoting for the application developers, because they will be given, they have, means they can assign powers to the buttons that can be used their way. If you want, suppose a playlist can be given to a button, okay, directly. If a button clicks within an application, the playlist should run, okay. Means one thing is this. Secondly, I am working on one more concept. It is virtually mounting the router image on the laptop.
Right.
Right now, we have a technology called Internet from WAN, okay? In Ludhiana and in Jalandhar as well, there is a internet technology called Wi-Fi, WI5. Okay? What it does is, it provides signal in the form of WAN signal, and the router is placed on the computer. Okay? And the image, actually even the laptop receives that signal, and the router also receives that signal, that converts the signal to computer understandable form. Now my thought was, if the laptop can take that signal, why not the image of that router be mounted on the laptop so that the signal is converted within the laptop to be usable as to be used as in the form of internet signal. Means I just want to mount the router image on the laptop itself. Okay, that's my thought.
That's great.
Myself Vivek Rajan, pursuing BTech third year from a professional university. My idea is implementing online cash option on online marketing sites.
Anything else you want to describe? Please, please listen to it. Yes. That's all. Okay. Please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Jerry from Ravi Institute. Well, I am a ASP.NET developer. Currently, I am working over a website which is a project given to me by a college. It will basically a project like just like UMS in LPU.
Right.
In future, my plans are to add as many as colleges in the same website.
That's a ERP.
Yeah.
Small ERP.
Yeah. So that students of different colleges can share their documents, and even teachers can share their documents or anything they want to share with any student of other colleges. They can share.
Okay. That's good.
I have to make a laptop with a device printer that makes the lab free. I have enabled lab free, so it will function like a laptop, and it will print the things that you want to print. So,
Okay. Yes. Please.
Hello, my name is Rahul Gupta. I am from Haryana.
Okay.
I study in Kurukshetra University in Haryana. My idea is a little funny. I have a big XKCD fan and Arduino as well. So we are a design team of 12 people, and we are making funny videos and raps in English and Hindi. I don't know about the monetizing thing because I write and I make them from blogging.
Right.
But right now for entrepreneurship, I want to make our key people ask me to make me a sandwich. Remember?
Right.
Myself Sanjay Kumar Chakraborty from W University. Most of them think mathematics is a very tough subject, but I think it is very easy.
Which subject?
Mathematics.
Okay.
In mathematics, calculus, algebra, and coordinate geometry, these three more topics are very crucial topics. So I think these things will solved by a new chapter. I am trying to make an interface to solve this problem. That chapter I have named Loco, Coco, and Shoko. In this chapter, you can solve coordinate geometry, algebra, and calculus as well. This interface I am trying to implement on programming language, by which we can solve all mathematics problems regarding calculus, algebra, and coordinate geometry. So, in this programming, in this software, what will we have to do? So, in this interface, we will provide all types of questions. So, if any user wants to ask any question regarding algebra, coordinate, and these topics, then our software will answer it in proper manner. So, it was right.
That is a good idea.
Hello friends, this is Ravi Kumar from Devfest University. I have made a chatbot which works as a chatbot works like whatever you give it will reply on that. Okay, but my chatbot is something different. So it will work according to the thinking of a human. Whenever a user will asking about the gender of a chatbot, so what it will do is it will just pass a interpret to a user that some user is to developer, that some user is asking me something personal. So what it will do is it will pass the control to the user. So no one will understand either either we were chatting with a bot or a user. So our labor will be used, means in a less number. So this will decrease the number of the labor